Good afternoon, Amanda. As you can see, I am here at 160 Muscovy, and I am Jordan with Red Rock Roofing. I'm about to be on this roof to do a preliminary roof inspection. So before even getting off the ladder here, something that I can see that just really gives us a good indicator as to the age and ultimately the wear and tear of the roof is the amount of granule loss that you have here. Every roof really has some granule loss, but not to this extreme. It's ordinarily quite a bit less. Yeah. Also adding to the age is seeing that a lot of these nail heads here that were sealed on that butyl course on this head wall flashing are now not sealed anymore because the sealant has been worn to the point that you can see that there's multiple penetrations. After establishing that there was a storm in the area, adjusters are going to look for what's called collateral damage. That's going to be dent stings on any of your soft metals, on any of the vents, on any of the rain caps on the roof, and then some other stuff like deoxidization and loss of paint anywhere throughout the home, chipping, stuff like that. And then after that, he's going to look for what's called spalding. As we can see here, somebody has already done this marking here on your home, so it looks like you've had maybe a couple other people to come out and do an inspection. Spalding is what looks like this here, and that's just when you have an actual strike on the shingle that removes that granule, and you can see here that we've got a little bit of that asphalt, but it looks like it's also showing a little bit of that fiberglass undermatting. So here is that collateral damage that I was talking about. Usually I would run some chalk over this to notate some of this dents and dings, but it's pretty clear right there. After finding that there is that collateral damage, they're going to do what's called a square check on the roof here. They're going to identify at least 6 to 10 dings of that spalding on usually each face. I'm not sure what the actual law is here. It changes per jurisdiction, but out here on this southwest face, it's pretty evident all over. I don't think that I'm going to need to do that spot check today, but I will go ahead and notate some of these big ones out here. We've got a lot of what we call edge hits, and that's just right here on this dimensional shingle where you have, you know, these overlay pieces that kind of show quite a bit more damage, normally just because that's the leading edge of the shingle. Here's another really good size one. You've got quite a few of them, and I don't really have to go that far to find them here. You do have quite a few of them. Now it is open to each adjuster's evaluation on any given day, but I would say that you definitely have more than enough hits here on the roof to warrant the claim. Excuse me. Really big one here. Some other things real quick before I take off are just the amount of unsealed nail heads that you have, and then also the amount of nails that have actually come up through the shingle. It's what we call in this industry a nail pop, and that's just from lack of adequate ventilation. It definitely does not look like you have adequate ventilation, and I'm not talking about these vents because these are bathrooms and range hoods and stuff like that, but these turtle vents, they're just not doing their job. And here at Red Rock, that's something that we definitely look at every time to make sure that we upgrade you to the amount that you need so that it can protect our shingle and it can protect your home better. Here's some of those nail pops. So that's actually a nail coming through the shingle, and that's from lack of ventilation. And ultimately, as you might be able to deduce, that's a penetration for water migration to just go ahead and make its way on inside. Here you can see we have some fully removed nail heads here. Quite a bit of this oxidization loss on here. We can see some of those hit marks on the back here from where the storm would have been coming from, and that's also a signature sign of that collateral damage. See those ding marks there? Well, Amanda, ultimately I would say that this roof is toast. It's definitely seen its better days, and it's time to go ahead and look at replacement. But this inspection will not pass. This roof is for lack of better terminology, coast. Okay, thanks for giving us a chance to come out here and take a look for you. I'll get this right over to you. This is Jordan from Red Rock signing off. Thank you guys. Bye.